Hello, everyone. Amanda Williams, MD, MPH, here with you today. I've got super duper exciting news. We have a brand new formulation that is available for you to support your immune system. And this is an absolutely wonderful blend. And this product is our Beta Immunity HX. And I certainly encourage you to go and check this product out. It is an awesome blend of elderberry extract along with beta glucans. And we actually use a registered trademark form of the beta glucan in this particular formulation. And it contains a 50% blend of beta glucan, which is really important because the only way that we can actually get beta glucans, which is so important for our immune system, is either via food or supplementation. And since we know most people are not adhering to a Mediterranean diet, supplementation is a really good option. So, the form that we're actually using, as I mentioned, this is a registered trademark form. It's called Beta Vita Complete, and it is a power punch of beta glucans. And you may think to yourself, well, what in the world is a beta glucan? Well, when we think about different foods, for example, mushrooms. This is a perfect way to think of where we would get exposure to beta glucan in our diet. Oats, barley, for example. And everyone's probably heard that oats are good for your cholesterol, for your heart. So we definitely know that beta glucans provide us a lot of additional health support besides that of just the immune system. So if it was just immune system alone, hey, that would be great. But we also know that this is going to be beneficial when we think about our cardiovascular system as well. One of the ways in which beta glucans really pack a power punch for our immune system is it helps to kind of prime the immune system, get it on the ready. So, in the event that we are exposed to any type of a virus or bacteria, the immune system is definitely more ready to respond, which is certainly key. We also know that it does a wonderful job when it comes to creating kind of a balance of the microbial environment within the intestines. And why is that important? Because we know that 70 to 80% of our immune system, the immune defenses, is located within the intestines. So when taking this particular formulation, we are exposing ourselves to this really, really wonderful nutrient that it's not just this beta glucan. The beta glucan itself is kind of like a superfood. When we talk about things like chlorella and spirulina, we look at the spectrum of vitamins and minerals that are contained within that. Same thing with this form of beta glucan that we're using. It contains a awful lot of vitamins and minerals that are required for our immune system to properly respond. So it really is a wonderful way to kind of enhance our overall immune defenses. And that's certainly important right now. We're in the midst of a pandemic, but we also are in normal cold and flu season. So a lot of people, get exposed to different things. We want to make sure that our immune system has the ability to fend this off. Now, this is blended with elderberry extract, and elderberry has been in the news lately because a lot of people have a lot of interest in elderberry, and there's a reason why. It's been in, folk medicine for, years and years and years for a variety of different health ailments. And most people think about, say, the common cold, and if you are feeling like you're coming down with something, that you would use elderberry extract. And certainly this is very important. But we also know that elderberry, being that this is a very powerful proanthocyanidin, so it's packed with all these powerful antioxidants, that it also does many other things within the body. So we know that it helps to fend off oxidative stress, hence free radicals. So when we're taking in elderberry extract, we are yielding benefits well beyond that of just our immune system. We know that it helps in terms of targeting the cyclooxygenase pathway, which is key because cyclooxygenase is one of the key drivers for systemic inflammation. So it would make sense if someone feels like they're coming down with something. Maybe your sinuses feel stuffy, maybe your respiratory system just doesn't feel quite right. And you start using elderberry extract and you say, oh, wow, I feel a little bit better. Well, there's probably a reason because we're targeting that cyclooxygenase. But at the same time, we have all of these wonderful nutrients once again, that are contained within the elderberry. So it's not just the powerful proanthocyanidins, which in and of itself would be just great, but we are also getting this full spectrum, once again, of vitamins and minerals. Hence, our adaptive and our innate immune system respond very kindly to that because we know that in order for our bodies to react appropriately when we're exposed to a virus or bacteria, this is heavily reliant on things such as vitamin C, B vitamins, zinc, vitamin D, chromium. And so when we're taking in nutrients such as the beta glucan that's derived from this very, very powerful source, this algae source, and it has this full spectrum of vitamins and minerals, and then we combine that with elderberry extract, we are really making this super immune support formulation. And that's exactly what it is. And when you look at the proanthocyanidins contained within elderberry extract, one of the ones that I focus in on is the cyanidin 3 glycoside. And the reason why is because this is kind of one of my favorite constituents that is derived from these powerful berries. So when we talk about the deep purple berries, they oftentimes will have high amounts of cyanidin 3 glycoside. Why is that important? Because your eyeballs really, really like cyanidin 3 glycoside. When we think about visual acuity, especially in low light environments, so in the evening, maybe you're driving at night, maybe the older you get, you're like, oh gosh, I can't see as well. Well, part of that reason is the light absorber within the eye, the rhodopsin, is heavily reliant on cyanidin 3 glycoside. So, by having the elderberry extract, maybe we're thinking for our immune system, but we're actually also helping our eyes as well. So, this is a really great way to not only support the immune system, but we're also supporting our cardiovascular system. Remember, all of those powerful antioxidants help to fend off the oxidative damage that can occur to our cholesterol. We already know that the beta glucans are going to be supportive when it comes to proper cholesterol transport. They have done multiple studies with beta glucans and shown how effective they can be in terms of proper regulation of cholesterol within the body. And they've also done numerous studies when it comes to elderberry extract across many different aspects of human health. One really interesting study that they did with elderberry extract was with people who were flying. And most people know you get on a plane and you might be more prone to catching a cold. And so what they did is they recruited a group of people that were going to be traveling and they gave them elderberry extract. And then they tracked them over the course of their travels to see, did this have any type of an impact with lowering their risk for acquiring a nasty little virus while traveling. And certainly, this is what they found. They found that those who were given the elderberry extract had a significant reduction in their overall risk of coming down with just the common cold. So, and this is a pretty common thing that happens. It seems like my mom, for example, every time she gets on a plane, never fails. She always comes down with, a mild cold a few days after she's been flying. So now this is one of those things where we have this wonderful formulation and it's combining these two power super immune boosting nutrients to really help to optimize the way that our body is going to react and respond to any type of little foreign invader. So definitely go to our website, check out our brand new formulation. You can't get better than that. Combining the beta glucan with the elderberry. Wonderful, wonderful formulation. I will be back